It's today all like new accounts. Or it's not really a new account, this one. It's 3 years old, but almost no game. Ah, yeah, promoting like that this spawn promotes. Yeah, that's. I guess you play that out at least. You start running and you see. Okay, let's focus. Close this. Which kind of French do we get? I guess. Like E5, right? Okay. Well, no C5. Guess likely transposing anyway, but. Yes, C3. Okay. Castling. Are they going for G5 lines? Yeah, no problem. Oh, H6. Queen E2 maybe? Because I think after rook E1 they're gonna play G5. That doesn't, like, rook E1, G5, knight F1, G4. I guess that pawn is still hanging. But then also... Okay. We'll see. Okay, now that pawn is gonna hang, but that's okay. Or do I try to defend it? Nah. Usually I just give it. So they go for the greedy pawn grab. Knight here, take. Yeah, I don't have like the bishop. I think next probably just knight g3. After they, yeah, I will trade once, but no, knight g3. Oh, this pawn is also hanging actually. Oops. I misvisualized that somehow. Oh no, it's not hanging. Then there's the bishop b5 trick. And I think they need to move the queen here. Like there's almost no sensible move they could make that except moving the queen, since like every knight move runs into bishop b5, every castling runs into bishop h7 check. Yes, they can move the bishop, but that, like for example, bishop c5. I guess bishop b4. Okay, that is a move. Is f4 a move here? They can attack me on this file. Hi, Grizzly. Yeah, no, but maybe Lichess, you never know. You never know. I guess I don't need to take. Can I do an improving move? Knight h5 maybe? After here, I can do take here. And I have check. Is king f1 a move? To then, but yeah, I'm anyway not setting up f4. Yes, after knight h5, g6. That's g6. Take. And we'll see what I do after g6. Yeah, quite tricky actually. Yeah, bishop c5, bishop e3 was. No, I think I lost 3. But yeah, like all my opponents in these 3 games played like sublime chess. So overall, I'm quite happy with the games. I'm like 3 points down. Ended yesterday on 89. So yesterday was a really good session. Yeah, Vladwood, some people in chat have called the games interesting chess. But yeah, like you of course don't know. It could be that I just played good games. It could be, that's online chess, right? Yeah, they go for g6. Now they might be able to castle. It weakened at least some stuff. Yeah, not sure. Can I let that knight hang? Probably not, right? And here, like, it looks interesting, but doesn't work. Or does it? Oh no, so close. Like here, after this, if they would be forced to recapture, this fork would work. Yes, yes. Overall, I think it has been before today. Really have been suspicious of two players, and they both got banned like the day after. So yeah. But otherwise, I haven't been suspicious at all before this day. So here, they could also go actually e7, and then my knight might be overextended. Yeah, it's bummer that there is this, and then after that I have too much stuff hanging. Can I, like here, set this up? Maybe bishop e3. No, bishop e3 they of course could take just here. Yeah. Yeah, there are funny lines, but I think I need to go back. But I could argue that I created some weaknesses around their king. Yeah, yeah. But yeah. I guess, yeah, it's at least, since then they need to move the king. That might be still a good, like, so taking here, knight f6. Okay, they now go for the... Yeah, if they want to grab the second pawn, be free. Let's see. Do I go here or here? That's the question. The open file seems more worth it than the... Yeah, and also maybe defending that sometimes. I guess here I have the rook lift on b1. That I still haven't castled. Okay. Now if they go queen d4. And now after queen d4 I now have rook d2. They can take. No, I have that. Probably good. But maybe I just put my rook on a bad square then. Yeah. Yeah, of course. We're not forced to go to there. Hmm. Queen c1 here. I guess that forces probably knight b6. There's no other good way to defend. Yeah, I guess king e7 is also an option. Oh no, that's my hook is sometimes hanging. But still, this looks still a nice move. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay. A3. That's queen a5. To keep contact with that. But then at least I have h4, h5. I guess here they could go in this direction instead. I can just lift my rook. Then knight e5. Rook b2. That's queen h4. Of course I have this. Oh wow. So here, let's say if they would play knight b6, which they are not forced to do, but they probably wouldn't, but yeah, maybe they want to get. Then I have here, here, allowing this with check, but there is not a good way to stop mate. I think. Oh no, they have queen. No, I think they don't have. That's like an amazing 9. No, they have here check. Oh, it almost won that line. But it was also not forced. I feel the rook belongs here. Oh wow. Stepping on in into some pins. That's... Where do I put my bishop? I want to keep it here for the sacrifice potential. Guess here, rook e3. +15 +10. So I've been so much diamond this this little time a lot, so no worries on that side yet. Queen d4. Yes, 15 +15 is classical. I'm not sure which is like which of the two is actually the border. For example, if what is 15 +11, is that classical or the other? I think everything in between is probably the same time control, but I'm not sure. I think it's actually everything 15 flip +15 and above is classical. So 15 +40 still would be rapid. But yeah, of course, no one is playing that. Yeah, that's quite interesting position. Like, I'm sure I have like still a lot of compensation here, but is it actually for 2 pawns? Yes, yes. No, and I think it's not 5 minutes or below, and I think it's anything 10 minutes or below is rapid. So 5 +5 is no 5 +5 is the, or 10 +0 is, although 7 +2 is also rapid, I think. So not sure how that then works, since I think 7 +2 is one of the time controls of the rapid Liga. So maybe the border is actually 9 minutes. And oh, 5 +3 is blitz. Then that is actually the blitz time control I play. Yes, queen f4. Actually a nice move. Knight e2, kicking that queen back. Everything is defended. The knight anyway is not doing that much there. Oh, bishop b5 was actually also... No. Maybe next move bishop b5, although I think they will play... They probably play... Yeah. I assume they will go back here. Thanks! I don't think what you are saying is correct. Is this not almost trapping their queen? Or maybe completely trapping their queen? I guess the queen can get back that way. Okay. But then f4 and here... I guess then they need to do something there. Like rook here maybe, h5. I assume the queen goes back. Also my knight then maybe can start jumping forward to d4. d4, b5, here. Do I start with rook h3 or with knight e4? Both are very tempting moves. Ah no, I've played f4, there is no longer an attack here. So I think knight e4. So the knight is still pinned. Guess b6 is maybe possible. Or a6. Now rook g3 could be a move. Threatening bishop takes c6. Yeah, like, okay. Ah no, bishop defends that. So close. Here, take. No, take with king. Check. F5 is an option. And then take. Guess here. 96. After knight c4, I think I still have this. Very complex. Okay, that's just jumps my knight to where I want to go. I guess knight c4 here. Ah, that's sort of a... that attacks here. Oh no. Take. How does it work? Knight c4 here. Yes, here. Take. Take. Oh, wow. Is this too complex? Yeah. Can't get it figured out. This was not a move, but yeah. Now I don't have the compensation anymore. No. To where do I go with the king? Here. Next, I would go f5. Okay. g4. This hangs now. No. The knight is bent. Yeah, this is just, it's just not working, I think. I think they can just stick with it. Oh, okay. Can do that. S6. Not sure about this. No, that works. Ooh. I guess they can go here. No, I still have queen in. King checks. Holy! Swindle time! So, did you guys get to the conclusion of the time control situation? Whew. So yeah, next move. I think I can pre-move queen h6, right? But yeah. And then I can pre-move queen g7 and so there's nothing here. I don't see it. So what? I guess now I can pre-move this. There's no risk in that. So okay, yeah. But this is just a full queen. I'm just going back. So yeah, I thought that it would be the same for every, but it looks like it's not. It makes sense that rapid games take on average more moves. Although I'm not even sure, since I assume people play on longer, and are they just playing like? Now I can't do this yet, so uh, bishop here. I guess this was a reasonable trick. That in this case, although I was still defending that actually, so it was still not. So here check, here check, here. Yeah, okay. Could have still played king h6 actually. Then I needed to sack the rook again. That, but yeah. So take. Okay. Yes. Yeah. It was indeed. Like, where is the checkmate here? Yes, bishop a4 also was decisive. I guess can run to there. Okay, I will. If it's necessary, I will do a queen. I'm not gonna bother about of taking that pawn. I should have played king g1. Okay. Now I'm gonna find the checkmate. Everything with checks. Okay.